Hey there, Leo. It's Jen here. Thanks for joining me. I am doing a timeless reading for you. Oh, I just sneezed. Okay, so Leo, let's pull some cards and see what's going on. Oops. I feel like there's going to be sort of a final release of something, um, a final uh, decision. It's almost like a resignation. Well, some of you may be resigning, because that's not usually a word, but like you, that seems like a lot, but let's just go with it. Like you've resigned yourself to having to leave your job, having to leave a relationship, having to give up or let go of um, something, the way you thought something was going to be, should be. Let go of a house, let go of a, um, it doesn't have to be something bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing per se, but say you're trying to sell your house and that's where your kids grew up or you grew up or it was your, there's just some sort of emotional attachment, I guess I'm getting, that sort of forces you to, you just have to kind of go like, okay, well, I worked at that place for 15 years and now I'm moving on to a different company. Um, yeah, something like that. But, it's a good opportunity in the other company. So again, it's not, excuse me, necessarily bad. I'm getting kind of a world card vibe where something's, a phase in your life is, oh, look at this, is coming to an end. Look at this, Two of Cups. Oh, I just love it. There's love. There is love and connection and wanting to spend time with each other, carving out time to spend with each other. They're in like their own little cocoon. Some of you may be retiring. Maybe that's kind of what it is, coming to terms with retiring. But there's also maybe coming to terms with single life going going away if you fall in love with someone. Um, but the Two of Cups is a very positive card. It shows um, a partnership where two people really connect on a deeper level. This isn't superficial. This is a real connection between two people. Um, Tends to be read as a romantic card, but it could be um, in any sort of partnership. But there's true affection and caring and love there. You can love people without uh, there being a romantic aspect. A ride or die, I'm hearing. Eight of Swords. So this is denial, and I think this is kind of what I was getting, that you're going to need to let go of something. And I think you're getting through this Eight of Swords energy in the time period that I'm reading. Um, Whatever was holding you back or whatever sometimes we resign ourselves to, oh, this is just the way it's going to be. But really, it isn't okay. It isn't good. It isn't right. It isn't, what we want. But we talk ourselves into it being okay, or, well, that's just the way it is. It's just something you have to suck up. And this would be a time where you're like, no, I don't have to suck this up. This is not cool. Or, oh, it really is time to let that go. I've been, hanging on to it for too long. Let's just keep reading because we already got that message. Nine of Swords. Up in your head, insomnia. It's like it was a real struggle to wrap your brain around something. Um, Up in the middle of the night, worrying about things. It's interesting. There is one of the papers burning, says love on it. And is that supposed to be a heart? I have no idea what that is, actually. Like all the things you wish you had said, you wanted to say that had been said, are just floating around, driving you crazy. You're having trouble. Maybe you're having trouble how to approach something that needs to end, and that's why it's been so. It was nicer to stay in denial about it and just not deal with it. But there's only so long you can feel trapped in a situation that isn't right, that it will push you to do something about it. Ace of Pentacles. So, a new opportunity, a new beginning, and planting the seed for a new phase in life, a new job, a new house, a new something tangible in your life. There's a new beginning. It's a very positive card. New job, new offer, something new is growing. It could be this Two of Cups. Three of Swords. So all this sword energy, all this like jealousy or control or feeling trapped or not knowing how to deal with a situation, not wanting to face the truth in a situation is what I'm hearing. There could have been third party involvement. A wake up call, a rebirth. Yeah, you have to go through these. And I think you've gone through it. This Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, this is all just like mental energy, and that affects, what we think about is affects everything, including our feelings. And this is, just not knowing what to do in a situation. Maybe your heart's not in it anymore, but you feel trapped. You don't know how, you just don't know what to do. But this is the Judgment card, is you making a decision. Okay. And once you make that decision, you can see it looks almost like the sun is rising and this new day is dawning. And this person is like, it's okay. Here, you can move forward. Here's a helping hand, guiding you through the darkness. Wow. And the Empress. This solid, stable, receptive, feminine energy. Um, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress, I mean, this could be pregnancy, planting a seed, um, but it's things happening organically, allowing things to happen, being receptive to new things coming in. Oh, that's funny. Organic, I've probably said that already. Fruitful, things are really um, the fruits of your labor. Someone could be getting pregnant, so just keep that in mind. If that it's something you're looking for, fantastic. Congratulations. If not, do what you need to do to prevent that. Something like a pregnancy could really clear things up, or a pregnancy scare, I'm hearing for some of you. Like, I don't know. There's something, there's a wake up call here, um, that gets you out of all this really unproductive mental thinking and overthinking and worrying and Knight of Wands. There is a new relationship coming in that is very passionate. It's a fresh beginning. Um, you're just moving from a very like toxic or stressful mindset to a very receptive, grounded, but passionate. uh, you're just like open to all this. It goes from this negative, toxic to this amazing, positive, inspirational, exciting. It's like you're living again. You've got a new lease on life. A new beginning is being presented. And it is, I mean, we got a honeymoon period going on over here, but you needed a wake up call, Leo, to snap out of the doldrums, I heard. But more like you'd resigned yourself to something and you just can't stay there anymore. You just can't stay in that mindset, I guess I would say, anymore. Whoops. Oh, goodness gracious. These two came out. Let's try to get one more. Yeah, you're holding on very tight to something and kind of longing for change on some level. Let's take these two. Judgment card again. So surrendering, opening up, right? Opening up to, yeah, just surrendering to what you really know you need to do. Two of Cups. Again, opening up to love, something that's really hard. Yeah, you've been on guard. These two cards, I mean, they're both, she's protecting her assets and her heart. And you can tell she's just like, yeah, we'll see. Like, we'll see if I let you in or not. And then the Judgment card says, okay, I'm open. I'm open to it. I'm freeing myself. I'm going to let this love in. And this person has emotional intelligence. You know, they feel their feelings, but they're not ruled by their feelings. There's a maturity to this person and to this situation and to this relationship. But don't be fooled. It is a very passionate and strong connection. I hear some of you saying, I didn't think I could either ever find this again. Maybe someone had passed and they had to get through the mental barrier of feeling like they're cheating on their loved one that passed. Definitely, there's a protective energy. I mean, she's like in a nest, a cocoon almost. What are these last two? The Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Another card with the imagery of opening your heart center and surrendering to the universe and allowing things to happen. And the Queen of Swords. Yep, you still do have your eye. You see that red flag over there. You're looking for red flags. But that's not who this is. The flag that's close. That's, yeah, there were some red flags in the past that maybe you ignored, but you're not ignoring them now, and it's going to be okay. Look at, she has this cup with water like walled off. So I think the biggest challenge is the denial and the barrier that you've trapped yourself in, and breaking through that and allowing all these beautiful energies, this new love to come in because it's going to be hot. Leo, I mean, you, yeah, I know Leo. Leos are very frisky. And that's really important. It's like to a Scorpio. Trust me, it's here. Why are the fixed signs seem to be not the only ones, but they are, well, it's the intensity, isn't it? The intensity of a fixed sign um, that makes them hot that way. All right, well, on that note, Leo, thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing really well. If you'd like, share, subscribe, I'd certainly appreciate it. Take care.